Well, welcome back. It's 6 p.m. We're 24 hours after our online quiz from yesterday, and as promised, we're here to just quickly run through the answers and announce our winners. So, without further ado, just to let you know, we had 21 teams playing, and results are pretty close. So, without further ado, we're going to run through the answers. So round one, Medway towns. There are 5 Medway towns. The River Medway is 113 kilometres long. We all know that this is Charles Dickens. Everyone got that answer right. The name of Strod is Old English for marshy land overgrown with brushwood. Gillingham FC, of course, beat Wigan Athletic in the 2000 playoff final. The Sheriff of Rainham, fantastic guy. If you don't know him, have a look on Facebook. He just brings a lot of joy to life. Gary Hurst. What's the name of the submarine built and housed? HMS Ocelot. The population of Medway, 277,855, probably a few more now. Fine Chatham rope, £42.52 per metre. And the original construction of Rochester Cathedral, I'm pleased to say nobody answered with the BC answer, was AD 604. Round 2. How many teeth does SpongeBob have? Well, he has a pair. Paw Patrol character, we all know the answer to this one. It was Chase. Chef Boosh is the chef from Beauty and the Beast. And a hero of mine narrated the clangers, Michael Palin. It was, in fact, Bear who lived in the Big Blue House. And the Wooden Tops last recorded in 1957, a few years before I was born. Dougal was, in fact, a Skye Terrier. This was a fantastic question. That rather odd programme, The Night Garden, the trainee is, of course, the Ninky Nonk. And Norman's mum in Fireman Sam was the wonderful Dillis. Thomas the Tank Engine, 6 wheels, of course, is a tank engine. Round 3, food and drink. Fine Italian sausage is a mortadella. Brazil is the largest producer of coffee in the world. And the Big Mac has a staggering 563 calories. That's lots of energy. Classically, those romantic French create the Neufchâtel cheese in the shape of a heart. And the prairie oyster has a raw egg as its principal ingredient. No drink's complete without a raw egg, obviously. Now, this one's a surprise. The answer is Lilt has more sugar than the others in 1 litre, or in any amount, to be honest. Those of you north of the border will know that a cruty dumpling is something which you have as a dessert, and you may well have with custard. The KFC boneless banquet box has 2 different types of chicken in it. Golden monkey tea originates from China. Chateau Muzar, that stonker of a wine, comes from Lebanon. Round 4, the music round. It was Stormzy who was number 1 at the start of this year. The Spice Girls, the first number 1 was Wannabe. The real name for Lady Gaga wasn't Susan Boyle. It is, in fact, Stephanie Germanotta. And who recorded the 1983 hit Too Shy? Kajagoogoo. Where did that name come from? There are 52 keys on a modern white piano. Nessun Dorma comes from the opera Turandot. Tom York, the lead singer of Radiohead. The rap artist with 20 pitbull terriers, Snoop Dogg. A country and western artist sold most albums, not so well known probably over here, Garth Brooks. And what is the best-selling UK album of all time? It is, of course, Queen's Greatest Hits. And our final round, the general knowledge round. What two countries border Nicaragua? It's Honduras and Costa Rica. Which is the most common dairy cow breed? It's the Friesian. How many books are there in the Bible? There are 66 books. This is the question that most people didn't get right. What's the fourth largest city in the UK by population? It's the fine city of Nottingham. And when was Reach established? It was 2018. What's the name of the bamboo sword used in Kendo? It's the Shinai. What's the fifth largest mammal? It's the brown bear. The English call an American jelly roll Swiss roll. The best-selling car in the UK for 2019 was the Ford Fiesta. And last but not least, how many Earths would we fit inside the sun? A staggering 1.3 million. So there we go. There's our answers. I know some of you would have seen them. We just want to make sure everyone has. Before announcing our winners, just to say that we plan on going live again on Wednesday evening next week at 6 o'clock. Same format, different questions, and obviously different answers. But thank you so much for joining us. And now for our winners. Kaz and Stu Reedham family. Well done, Kaz and Stu. I can tell you now that the winning score was 25. So actually all of the results were just amazing and very, very close. So Kaz and Stu, we'll be in touch to discuss and talk through whether you want a takeaway sent through to you or whether you want to hold off and have a meal. But other than that, thanks again for joining us. Hopefully you'll join us again next week. If you've got any suggestions in the meantime, please just pop them through to one of the Reach at Gillingham Pier contact detail addresses, website, email, any way you can contact us. Just give us a ring. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you again next week. God bless and thank you.